What's for dinner? Well, it's not a question. It's a test for parents, especially with almost 60% of kids being picky eaters. I was one of them. Dinner time should be about more than just food. It's about coming together, connecting, and creating little moments of joy on a busy day. So I'm so happy to welcome mom of three and author Meaghan B. Murphy to share her secret to winning over picky eaters. And you guys, the answer is going to surprise you. So Meaghan, welcome. And I'm so excited to talk about picky eating because, like I said, I was one. I kind of still am one. So please help me.
Oh, yeah. Well, so I'm raising three picky eaters, and I know we're not alone. That's why I'm really excited to team up with CPAC, America's #1 frozen shrimp brand. They did a really interesting survey with Talker Research. So they took the temperature of 2,000 parents of school-age kids across the country and came up with some really interesting findings about our picky eating problems. So first up, we know that dinner time is the most problematic meal. It's when parents really get the most pushback from their picky eaters. I thought this was so funny. 5-year-olds, they are officially the pickiest age group. 5, that is the magic number of times the average parent is negotiating on mealtime. So eat this or no dessert, eat this or no video games, eat this or early bedtime. We're doing that a minimum of 5 times a week. And 44% of parents said, you know what, this picky eating problem has me a little nervous that my kid's overall nutrition is compromised.
Okay, so then solutions. Parents are always looking for solutions. And I know that whole you get candy, you get extra screen time is always kind of the solution, the go-to. But what are those solutions that you personally have with the picky eaters?
So we've got some good solutions. And #1, seafood is worth a second look because in the survey, 32% of parents said, my kids don't say no to shrimp. And that's true of my kids. I know that Team Murphy loves their shrimp. It's why I stock my freezer with CPAC. Even the pickiest eaters pick CPAC. The shrimp scampi, I can saute that on my stovetop and have a dinner winner on the table in like 20 minutes or less. I love my air fryer. It's my go-to for convenience. I'll put the butterfly shrimp, the popcorn shrimp, the shrimp poppers in the air fryer. My boys, who are almost 13 and 11, will actually air fry their own after-school snack. They love the poppers. And that was something else that was interesting that the survey found, is that when kids have that sense of agency, they're involved in meal prep and meal planning, they're absolutely more likely to eat. And the other thing is we can't introduce too many new foods at once. It's got to be gradual. And I love this trick. Introduce something new with something tried and true. So for me, my kids love to bake potato. So if I'm going to make a baked potato and then I'm going to say, hey, and we're trying Cajun style shrimp tonight. Something old, something new, absolutely more likely to eat it.
I love that saying, something new and something tried and true. It's a very easy thing to remember for adults out there. But also, you know, we've been talking about how kids are picky eaters, but I've said it a few times now. Adults, myself, can be picky eaters and difficult to please. So what are some seafood options anyone would love?
Yeah. And I'm guilty, and I'm not alone either, because 1 in 4 parents said, you know what, I confess, I'm picky. I was picky as a kid and nothing changed. The pickiest eaters pick CPAC. I like the shrimp scampi. I like the Cajun style shrimp. My kids like the popcorn shrimp and the butterfly shrimp. We've even initiated something called seafood friays. It used to be pizza, and now we've got seafood on the menu because we're really trying to incorporate more seafood into our diets.
Well, and that's so important too, because seafood is not only healthy, but it's an alternative protein. You know, it's not the meat, it's not the beef, it's not the chicken, it's another protein, which is so important for especially boys that you have 11 and 13 growing.
Yeah. And I have a teenage daughter. So it's all about pumping up the protein, getting more healthy options on the menu. You know, it's a big push for us right now.
Yes. Okay. So Meaghan, for our viewers at home, where can they go for more information on all the amazing products that you talked about today?
So go to cpac.com, and it's SEAPAK.com. There's a store locator there, and there's also an option to download a coupon. I also love saving money, so yay to the coupon. And then you can follow me on social media. I'm Meaghan, MEAGHANB Murphy, because I'm documenting my family's journey to eat more seafood with CPAC.
Awesome. Meaghan, thank you so much. And everyone out there, remember, something new, something tried and true. Dinner time, lunchtime, breakfast even will be an easy peasy time of day for any adult or kid out there. Thank you so much, Meaghan.